Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to World Travel Market 2021. We're in the final stages of the show, but all the best things are left to last, and I'm delighted I've got Svetlana Tomković from Montenegro. And Montenegro, beautiful place, I'm sure everybody knows about it. Maybe not everybody's visited, but Svetlana's going to tell us. Good afternoon, Svetlana.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Good. Svetlana, tell me a little bit about how's Montenegro doing at the moment. Are you accepting international visitors? Are people starting to return?
Yes, that is true. We actually were very surprised, especially during this summer. We had a lot of tourists. Even, for example, 2019 was the best year for Montenegro. But now we have almost 90% returns of tourists. What I would like to say, that was because Montenegro was open all summer for all tourists without any restrictions. And now borders are still open for all, but there is necessary some improvement, COVID or vaccination or PR test or rapid test or any other approval. So we are still open and all tourists are very welcome.
Excellent, excellent. Well, what a lot of tourist boards and countries as a whole have used the pandemic to maybe rethink, particularly with tourism, but rethink their strategy, their product mix, and how they may go forward in the future. In essence, we use this phrase, build back better. Everybody's using it. COP26, they were using it. Have Montenegro tourism done that? And if so, what are you going to be doing?
During this year, we noticed that everything changed according to the structure of the tourists and their demands. For example, in previous years, our main markets were Russia, of course, countries from the region, UK, France, Germany, Poland as well. But during this year, we had some total new countries and tourists, for example, from UK, from Ukraine. It was boom from that country, then Kazakhstan. Even for the first time we had some tourists and from South Africa, what wasn't the case in the previous period. Because it's everything changed, of course we think how to react in the next period, and for sure we will be focused on more markets. We want to stay, for example, on promotion in one market and depend from one market, so we will spread our activities in different countries.
Excellent. A lot of people have been talking about sustainability and how products, partners, hoteliers, tourist boards, everybody trying to be a bit more sustainable, reduce CO2. Have you started to think, and have you enacted any plans for that?
Yes, of course, we are very active. Actually, in last period we got the first green city in Montenegro, that is Tivat. And because of demands, hoteliers they more and more think about all these things and safety, of course. And there is a project of safe travels in cooperation with WTTC, and a lot of accommodations, such a private, such a huge chains and airports in Montenegro already have that mark. On the other side, and offer a lot of and the travel agency and my colleagues from local tourism organizations, they offer, for example, some tours with e-bikes, mountain e-bikes, e-trains, and that kind of things.
Excellent. A lot of people are talking about that we as a travel industry should be encouraging people to fly less but stay longer. Is that something that you've been considering to supporting and encouraging?
Yes, all the time we have conversation with flight companies. It depends, you know, from a situation from country to country, which are regulations in some other countries. Something doesn't just depend from Montenegro. But it is good that we still have good, interesting of all of them, and WTM is a great opportunity to, let's say, refresh conversations and talk about for the next steps.
Excellent. Svetlana, I wish you the very best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.